Can you tell me about your research process for this book?
Yeah, it's people are always fascinated by it because I set the books in places that I've never been. So in All the Colours of the Dark, Patch travels round most of the US and lives this really full, amazing life and sees the most amazing things. But I hadn't visited any of the places that he's been to. I have been to some of them now with the book tour, but I set myself this kind of big challenge in that I was setting a book in the 70s. A time before I was born in Missouri, somewhere I'd never been to. And so research was key. I found a website where you can listen to people speak, which is as boring as it sounds. But you can, so you could choose a town in Missouri and listen to someone read a transcript, and you can pick up on speech patterns like that. And then I write across three screens, three big screens. So I need all this space. So I can't write on planes or in hotels on a laptop, which I think slows me down a lot. But on the middle screen, I will have the manuscript that I'm working on, and on the left-hand screen will be, if we take the character of Saint and we say that there's a scene where she's walking in the woods in Missouri, I will find photographs of the woods that I'm writing about in the 70s in Missouri, and I will cover the left-hand screen with those photographs. And then on the right-hand screen will be a list of everything that Saint can see and hear and feel. So there'll be what kind of birds are singing, what plants are growing. I know every detail down to if she steps in the ground, how far will her foot sink into the earth. I know everything about the scene. And then I overwrite the scene with all these details. So I massively overwrite it, and then I cut it again and again and again until what you're left with is a single paragraph that makes you feel like you're standing on Saint's shoulder, taking the walk with her. And I do that for every scene in the book.
So how long does a chapter usually take you to write?
God, it takes so long to write. So there's a bit in the book where Patch comes out of he leaves school and he gets a job in a mine. And I spent a month learning about mining in Missouri. I learned everything about it. I could have worked in a mine in Missouri in the early 80s easily. And that was a single paragraph. That's what that got cut down to.